It's the end of the day with Ray. Hello, my friends. Well, if you're in the Imaging channel, there's been some debates between post-virus volumes versus pre-virus volumes, and I wanted to clear something up. I wanted to predict something. I like to predict stuff, so I'm going to predict something. When this thing ends and your end users go back to the office, here's what I predict will not happen. Let me repeat that. I predict this will not happen. They won't get on the PA system and call all the employees around the print device or the copy machine. And they won't say this. I know that as everybody was working remote and we were all in quarantine, you must have tons of pages to get copied. So I went ahead and rented a couple extra copy machines so we could get all that pent-up demand done. You probably got boxes full of stuff. I know you weren't able to print a whole lot of stuff because, you know, couldn't use the machine because we were gone. I know you have a whole lot of stuff that has to get sorted. You got to make sets of stuff. You got to duplex all these things. You got to put color copies on. You got to make pie charts. You probably got to make a whole bunch of that 11 by 17 paper. So I got some extra machines so we could get all this stuff done that wasn't done during the pandemic. See, folks, I really strongly predict that's just absolutely not going to happen. Because when your customers were working remote, when your customers were quarantined, they learned how to move information around in a digital landscape. They probably watched some of my videos. So here's what I predict will happen. They're going to get back to the office. And the leaders of those organizations are going to call everybody around the copy machine. And this is what they're going to say. Well, folks, we went home to work. Well, we were all quarantined. I realized that we didn't use this machine that we're paying $600 a month on. Never used it once. And so I started thinking to myself, well, we still kind of ran business. We still did things. We figured out a way to do it. So I think the guy that does those videos, The End of the Day with Ray, is right. And we're going to get rid of this. And we're going to buy us an A4. And we're going to use the extra money to buy us some more digitalization. See, that's what I predict will happen. So those of you who believe that post-virus is going to emulate pre-virus regarding volumes on print devices in your customers' offices, I think you're insane. I think you got to start exploring a little bit more of your imagination. Because we all know this, my friends. Status quo is the killer of all that'll be invented. Don't get stuck in status quo. I'll see you all tomorrow.